Yo, what's up, everybody? This is your man, Thesh the Great, checking in once again with another video, and let's get straight to it. Today, we are going to be watching a video about the passport bros, and unless you've been living under the rock, you've probably heard the term by now. Apparently, it's this movement of men who have left the States, and they're going abroad into different countries looking for, well, what do they say? They say they're looking for more submissive, feminine women who will get on their program, in essence. Basically, me personally, I think they just can't compete here in the States, but that's just my initial opinion without knowing much or without having ever watched a video. And I wanted to go ahead and watch one of these videos in real time with y'all just so we can get on the same page and we can experience this together. So let's get it. This one is entitled, let's see, this video is Passport Bros Are in Paradise in Pattaya. All right, let's see what this is all about. Here we go.
So, Social Security 62, I'll get $1,500 when I'm Social Security age at 62 years old, but I don't want to wait that long. How can I get out now? That's what I think a lot of people are starting to think about. So when I walk around here in Pattaya and I show you these passport bros, if you noticed, a lot of them are like under 40 years old. A lot of them are looks like their early 30s. Late 20s, some of them. I would say probably anywhere between 27, 28, maybe up to about maybe 35 is the general age I see. And I'm guessing, but a lot of them look like they're in their late 20s. And
that's crazy.
I know they're here to have fun, but they just have a look on their face like they really want to stay. Like they really are enjoying themselves, like they're at peace,
They really want to stay. They're really at peace. You know why they're at peace? Because they're finally able to get some vagina. Let's keep it a buck. If you've seen anything about passport bros or you've heard anything about passport bros, the first thing you always hear is the fact that, oh, look at what women I'm able to get over here. Look at how the women treat me over here. It's because you're a commodity over there. Even the most inferior men, even the most unattractive men here can probably get some kind of play over there because women look at you as a commodity. They look at you as a trick. They look at you as a possible come up or a mark for them to take advantage of, to extract you of your resources and to take advantage of you, get what they need, and then just leave you by the wayside. It's not that different than gold diggers in the States. There's gold diggers abroad. And when y'all go over there looking for a submissive woman, looking for somebody that will get on your program, do what you say, be submissive to you, they know what you're looking for. All they have to do is play into that, take advantage of you, get what they need, and leave you. But dudes don't think about that. They think somehow just because they're over there and all of a sudden women are giving them the time of day when they weren't getting it over here in the States, they think somehow, oh, you know what? It wasn't me. It wasn't me. I wasn't the problem. It was those women back in the U.S. They were the problem. No, it was you, bruh. It was your inferior beta ass. You were not willing to self-improve. You were not willing to work on yourself, whether it be physically or financially. You were not willing to self-improve and do the work to make yourself a top-tier man. Because if you were able to do that, if you were willing to do that, should I say, I guarantee you, you would not have had an issue with women here in the States. And that is a point that I continue to drive home. You have to take accountability for yourself. Stop blaming the women. It's not the women, fellas. It's the men. It's us. We have to be willing to do the work to make ourselves the best version of ourselves. Anyway, let's keep going. Let's see what else this dude has to say.
And that's the way it is. When you come out here, you don't want to go back. This is paradise, bro. This is paradise.
That ain't
this
paradise.
This is the closest you're going to get in modern times to paradise on this planet.
Look at this place, y'all.
It's right here in Thailand. Oh, because you have everything at
Thailand.
your disposal.
Oh, okay. So Pattaya is in Thailand. Okay. Just a quick history lesson here. Y'all may not be aware of this, but Thailand is notorious for something called ladyboys. I'm sure y'all have probably seen this on Hangover 2. It's one of those hangover movies where there's ladyboys on there. Basically, ladyboys, obviously, they're transgender. But here's the thing. they're not just transgender. They look damn close to a real woman. And the majority of them have had like some work done. Generally, they've gotten their breasts done, but the part that you really need to stay focused on, or should I say the part that you should be aware of and be worried about, is what may pop out those pants when y'all get back to the room. You know, you think you're about to have a good time, have a little sexy time with the fine woman, and bam, the woolly bobo pops out. Now shit got real for you. I'm telling you, man, I've heard way too many horror stories about people that have been over there, like in Bangkok, you know, thinking they're about to go get them some, you know, what I'm saying, a little something, and, you know, they take what they thought was a chick back to the room, and something pops out, and they end up having to deal with a lot more than they anticipated. This shit happens, for real, for real. Crazy over there in Thailand. Anyways, let's keep it going. Let's see what else this dude got to say.
You know what I mean? You know, it's very low crime. You know, there are scams out here, you know, but strong arming and stuff like that, it happens, but not a lot, especially to, you know, passport bros. But I want to tell you this.
Man, please.
There are some scams out there. You do need to know how to move out here.
No shit.
You know, it's easy for me to say because I've been out here for so long, so I know what to look for, but you need to be taught, you know, how to move when you get out here, especially at nighttime. The daytime, not so much.
Gotta
You
know
can
how
just
to
walk
move.
around daytime, you'll be all right.
Everywhere you go.
It's like maybe you know, taxi guy might try to rip you off or something. But in the nighttime, there's a lot of little scams that kind of, you know, they're looking for someone who
like
looks like they don't know what's going on.
No, they're looking for dudes that look like you.
And a lot of times passport bros are walking by themselves. That's another thing I noticed.
Clowns.
And we do. We tend
Clowns.
to be by ourselves because a lot of brothers won't come with us. You know, we can't get a lot of brothers to get that money together to be able to fly from the United States and take such a long flight without having a really hard time because, you know, it's a killer on the back. If you're riding coach, it's a killer. It's a back killer. You know what I mean? It's really tough on the back. So I understand, you know, I've done it more times than I can count. You know, the back and forth between here and the United States, I might have done it, or just this side of the world, probably, if I could count, maybe 40 times.
What? This man just said that he has gone back and forth between the U.S. and Thailand 40 times. That's like 50 hours. 50 hours from here to there. And he's done that back and forth 40 times. Bro, there ain't enough vagina in the world to make me go back and forth between here and Thailand that many times. I might go to Thailand once or twice in my entire life because I do plan on seeing Thailand just because I actually want to travel the world and see different things. But it has nothing to do with women. I have no issues with women here in the States. I don't need to go abroad or internationally to get women. You have to feel a bit like a lowlife or a loser if you have to do that. If you have to resort to those ends just to get women. Shouldn't it be evident to you that the problem is you? It's not the women in the U.S.? It just seems obvious to me, but that's crazy. This dude has gone back and forth that many times. And I bet you he'll probably try to make some caveat where he says it has nothing to do with women, most likely. You know, these dudes always make excuses for themselves, for their behavior. Let's see.
You know, that's like 15-hour flights and above, probably about 40 times. So I know all too well, and that's back and forth, you know what I mean? So you might say I did it 80 times because I did one leg was 40 and then going back and then doing it again. So
back and forth.
I know really well, you know, about the back killer.
That's
when
crazy.
You're young, it's not so bad, but the older you get,
shit.
Man, and if you get a cheap ticket, like a $500 to $800 ticket, and that bad boy is like 37 hours, you know, 12-hour layover. And
I told you.
You just, it's greasy and nasty. You need a shower. You know, some
Disgusting.
airports now, they starting to have showers. But back when I was doing it, there wasn't no showers in no airports. You were just nasty. So,
Yuck.
just understand, here's a tip too. Take them baby wipes. They help a whole lot. But
that's nasty too.
It's just, I'm trying to open up a door for the passport bros.
Nah, bro.
And everybody, you know. I say passport bros, but
Straight,
it's
bro.
for anybody, whatever you call yourself. to come over here to enjoy
Nah, bro.
paradise, okay?
I'm straight, bro.
I'm not with all the drama and all the stuff that's going on. I don't pay attention to it. It doesn't faze me. Like I said, I've been traveling. I don't travel for women. I don't travel for none of that stuff. You know, I never had.
Didn't I tell you he was going to claim he doesn't travel for women? Yet this fool been back and forth to Thailand 40 times. Bro, you capping. You so deluded you don't even know the truth anymore.
Like I said, never had a problem getting women. None of that stuff. That stuff is not me. You know, I am a digital nomad. I'm all about business.
Oh, digital nomad.
Businessman. Are you enjoying these Passport Bro day in the life videos? Make sure to click.
This dude is not being real with himself. Nobody goes back and forth between the U.S. and Thailand 40 times recreationally just because of business or anything to do with business. It's women, bro. You weren't having success here in the States, dog. You didn't self-improve. You didn't show your face on the video. That makes me think you may not be the most attractive man. You know? Now, I don't know. I don't know how he looks, but that's just my best guess. I'm betting he's not the most attractive man. He's probably not having the most successful women here in the States where the market is extremely competitive, and you do have to self-improve and make something of yourself in order to attract the top tier women. The most attractive, beautiful, submissive, feminine women. You have to self-improve to reach that level. That's just the way it is. Anyways, that's all I got for this video. I just wanted to, watch one of these videos with y'all and let me know in the comments what you think about what you just saw here. I'm going to make a few more of these videos because this is interesting. I want to see what else I can find on this Passport Bro stuff. Anyways, I'm going to holler at y'all. It's your man, Thatch the Great. Peace.